Tonight, a bizarre burglary investigation in Floyd County. A man walks into his home to discover it had been broken into. A neighbor rushes to his aid, but in a shocking turn of events, police wind up arresting that neighbor in the burglary. Fox 5's Patty Penn joins us from Floyd County. And Patty, it sounds like it didn't take very long for police to figure this out.
Yeah, police apparently found enough evidence within just a couple of hours to tie this neighbor to the crime. But you know, what's really interesting about this case is that this neighbor apparently pretended to be at the right place at the right time, even offering to call and then calling 911.
When he turned around, when he pushed the door behind me and I wheeled around and seen him, I was kind of blank there for a few seconds. I mean, we were looking eye to eye.
Gary Sitton tells Fox 5 he still doesn't know what to make of what happened inside his home on Rockmart Highway Wednesday afternoon when he came face to face with a masked, knife-wielding burglar. The 57-year-old Silver Creek man had just gotten home at around 2:30 when he says he immediately realized something was off.
Said the bedroom door was open, the gun cabinet was open, and then the other bedroom door where he come in, where the intruder come in at, was open, but I never did look in there and see the open window till the cops told me. And then I turned around and looked in my bedroom, and then I seen that my safe box was sitting on top of the bed. I knew somebody had been there.
What Mr. Sitton didn't realize was the intruder was still inside the house, just feet away from him. The man tried to get around Mr. Sitton, even lunging at him with the knife. The burglar then managed to run out the front door. After the initial shock wore off, Mr. Sitton followed behind him, losing track of him outside. That's when Mr. Sitton ran into his neighbor, who walked out of the bushes and offered to help.
He called 911 for me because I was shaking so bad I couldn't get it, punch the numbers in. And they went there and got a cup of water brought out to me, to drink, and I was trying to get settled down because I was shaking.
As it turns out, police say that neighbor, now identified as 33-year-old Colby Lee Pope, is the very man who broke into Mr. Sitton's home.
They took him and put him in a squad car. That's when it dawned. I'm just stunned. I really don't know what to say about that.